Run it up.
Day 8 of the Kobe 2024 Para-Athletics World Championships here in Japan. 16 gold medals on offer, 7 in the morning, 9 going in the evening session. Men's javelin throw, F54. World champion Fuentes Yanez with a championship record throw at 30.25 for him. The Paralympic champion from Iran, Hamid Amiri, isn't here. The reigning champion, Stefan Adaku, has been dethroned because of that man there. Mexico's Fuentes Yanez. Championship record for him. Stefan Adakus, silver. Makov, lifetime best with the bronze.
Men's 100 metres T54 was due to happen last night, but a few protests. Leo Pekatati in this, the 4-time world champion, 5-time Paralympic champion, Pan Am champion Cervantes as well. And Hugh Yang, good start for him. The Asian Games and world champion for China over 400. But Leo Pekatati is on the way. There's a reason why he scored the flying fin, and he's about to get his 20th major championship title. It's his 5th world crown. Silver last year, silver then in the Paralympic Games 3 years ago. Cervantes 3rd, Hugh Yang the silver. But Leo Pekatati gets the gold for Finland again. 13:78 the winning time for Leo Pekatati. Hugh Yang the silver, Cervantes the bronze for Mexico.
Women's shot put F12 final, medium visual impairment, and Sofia Berkanova with a season best 13:05. The Paralympic champion, the reigning champion Assunta Lignante of Italy, is not here, but this lady is, and she's added the World Championship to her Paralympic Championship as she prepares for Paris later in the year. She holds the world record and championship record in the F12 category. She claims the world championship to add to her Paralympic crown. Berkanova with the gold, Zhao and Yu of China, silver and bronze.
Men's 1500 metres T20 final. This is the intellectual category. Mikey Brannigan, the Pan Am World and Paralympic champion formerly, way out in front. Pavel Sakiev had led for a long time, but Brannigan pouncing in the final 500 metres, and he is well clear. Gold previously in Doha in 2015, London 2017. His famous victory in Rio at the Paralympic Games 8 years ago. Tagawa in 2nd place. Portugal trying to move a couple up through Pereira and Sandro Basia. They're 3rd and 4th. Michael Brannigan uncatchable today, and he becomes a world champion for the 4th time. 3:51.71 to break the championship record. And Sandro Baeza moved up well from 4th to 2nd, with Yuji Tagawa of Japan taking the bronze. A great result from Mikey Brannigan. 3:51.71, the championship record for the USA. Baeza the silver for Portugal, Tagawa the bronze for Japan.
Women's javelin throw F54 final. This is your bronze medalist, Ellen Salehi, with a season best 16:61. She was 5th in the shot put. She claimed silver in Paris last year. She takes a bronze here in Kobe in Japan on the penultimate day of competition. That throw there, her 4th attempt, which was good enough to secure 3rd place and the bronze. Flora Ngumwa of Nigeria. She's a double Paralympic champion, best of silver in 2019 in Dubai in the World Championships. She's going to have to settle for a silver here as well in Kobe. It is a season best 1933 for her. Disappointment in the shot put, finishing out of the medals there. But she'll take a silver in this. Nurkan Kurbanova, the reigning champion, and now the world record holder as well. The F54 world record was held by the lady with the silver medal, Flora Ngumwa, setting that at the Paralympics in 2016, but it has been broken. And this lady now holds the record from Uzbekistan. She retains the title as she looks ahead to the Paralympics later in the year. World record 20.73 for Uzbekistan and Nurkan Kurbanova. Gold for her. Nigeria with silver, Agunya, and Salehi, season best with bronze.
Women's long jump T47, arm amputee category. And Chiara Rodriguez has won the world title the last two championships, 2019 and 2023. Anna Grimaldi has taken the honours the last two Paralympic Games, but Rodriguez going out to 6 meters 17, just 6 centimeters off her own world record from Paris last year, and claiming a second world title. This is her third in a day when lots of new names have moved up the table. She remains the world champion. A great competition. Anna Grimaldi with the silver for New Zealand. Petra Luther in the bronze for Hungary. Lifetime best for Luther. And Rodriguez the gold for Ecuador. Grimaldi silver for New Zealand.
The men's 100 metres T52 wheelchair final. And it has Maxime Caraban, the reigning champion, who will go in lane 5. Caraban already has gold over 400 metres. He set the championship record in qualifying. He's off to a slower than normal start though in the red helmet in the middle, but you can see once that hand speed gets up to speed, he absolutely flies through the middle, splitting the pack and taking it in a time of 16:79. He's just outside his championship record he set in qualifying by 2/100ths of a second. Caraban has done the 100 and 400 double again. Hernandez Mondragon with the silver, and Sato for Japan has taken the bronze. He won silver in the 400, Sato. He's picked up another medal for the home nation. Caraban wins it. Hernandez Mondragon second, Sato with the bronze for Japan.
Men's shot put F57, and this field was stacked. All of our medalists from the last World Championships were here, and Teo Kupika of Finland picks up the bronze. He was a bronze medalist last year after 18 years making his return to sport. In the silver medal position was Diego Paulino dos Santos. He was third in Tokyo, second last year. He had 3 throws over 15 meters, finishing up with a season's best of 15:08. The last man to go, Yasin Khosravi. He had the entire stadium to himself, all eyes on him. And on his very first throw, the competition was won. He opened with 15:39. He would then extend that lead to 15:83. Using every inch of movement in his torso on this seated throw. He retains his world title. Khosravi with the gold for Iran. Paulino dos Santos with the silver. Kupika with the bronze.
Women's discus throw, F11. Complete visual impairment. This is the 2 in a row Pan Am champion, Isabela Campos of Brazil, going out to 36.84 for the bronze medal. Excellent throw from her. She has gone to 40 meters in a day earlier this year. Now this is the reigning world champion, the 4-time world champion in this, the reigning Paralympic champion too, Zhang Nianmin, going out to 38.62. She holds the championship and world records. The championship record going back to her first world title in 2011. A major throw. Normally, that would be good enough for the gold medal for her. But Zhu Enhai, who won silver at last year's World Championships behind Zhang Yanmin, going out to a new lifetime best of 40 meters, 24. That was her very first throw in the competition. A major effort, only 18 centimeters off that 13-year-old championship record. A tremendous victory for Zhu Enhai, gold for China, silver for them as well through Zhang, and Campos the bronze for Brazil.
Women's long jump T11 for athletes with complete visual impairment. Zhu Gua of China. She finished in 3rd place, making a strategic exit early on. Didn't take her 5th jump or her 6th jump. She'd be competing in the universal relay in just a few hours' time, finishing up with a bronze medal in the long jump. Lorena Silva Spoldore. She was 2nd at last year's World Championships. And her best jump came in the 4th round, right down the center of that runway. Chalk flying as she leaps into the air, kicking out those heels. She would finish with a best mark of 4 meters 95, repeating the silver medal she won last year. Asila Mirzayeva of Uzbekistan. She is the reigning world champion. And with her very first jump of the composition, leaping out to 5 meters 18. A new championship record. Her guide there doing an excellent job of getting out of the way. I would not want to be in the way of Mirzayeva rocketing down that runway. Mirzayeva takes the gold with a championship record, 5 meters 18. The president of Uzbekistan gave her a special award back in 2021. Brazil taking the silver, China with the bronze.
Men's 1500 meters T46. And Michael Roger, after taking the race out for the majority of it, the Australian, trying to take the sting out of everyone, has taken the sting pretty much out of himself. Stoyanov, the championship record holder from his victory in Dubai in 2019, is sitting in 2nd position at the moment. He's on the shoulder of Alexander Ermchuk. The neutral para-athlete, though, is stretching out at the moment, and it looks like he is going to take the victory. Ermchuk is going to hold off Stoyanov. Roger's going to take bronze after leading for the 3/4 of the race. And it is a championship record time as well for Alexander Ermchuk. 3:48.87 is the time which has been given. Stoyanov, the former championship record holder. A European record for him, an Oceania record for Michael Roger in 3rd place after doing all the work. Stoyanov, the man who picked up silver at the Paralympic Games, has to settle for another silver here. Roger 3rd, Alexander Ermchuk takes the victory.
Men's shot put F38, coordination impairment, the strongest of those categories. Jose Lemos has already taken gold in the javelin. He's the defending champion in this men's shot put. 2 golds last time in Paris, and he has won this competition with a throw of 17 meters 10 ahead of Lazar Ziamny of Algeria.
Final starts now.
Men's 100 metres T35 final. This contains the 3 medalists from the 200 metres, and Villa got out really quickly from Argentina. But on the outside, it is Artem Kalashian who is really moving. Zaitsev on the inside in silver, and going across in third. Safronov seems to have pulled up as he's gone across the line. He's down on the ground, but that man, Artem Kalashian, well, he set a new championship record, but the wind is reading at plus 2.2 metres per second. It means it won't stand, but he does claim the victory. Artem Kalashian with the win. Zaitsev with a silver. Safronov taking the bronze.
Men's 100 metres T51 final. The 200 metres world champion Roger Habsch in this. Mohamed Becheral, Edgar Navarro have been world champions too in the time. So it's Mestre, Fourni, Habsch, Becheral and Navarro in this. They are the most impaired of the wheelchair racers. And here goes Roger Habsch now. He took the 200 title last time. Fourni's going well for Canada in 4. And Navarro fighting back. The 53-year-old. But it's Roger Habsch who's going to win it. He is a world champion for a second time. 20.82 the winning time. Cody Fourni claims his first championship medal for Canada with the silver medal and a lifetime best as well of 21.17. A great result for him. And Navarro, who first won a championship medal in 1998 in Birmingham, takes the bronze. But Roger Habsch, another gold for Belgium. Habsch taking it 20.82 for Belgium. Fourni the silver for Canada. Navarro the bronze for Mexico.
Men's javelin throw, F46. This is Rinku of India. Silver medalist last year, and that is well out towards the 65-metre mark. Silver medalist at the Asian Paralympic Games last year as well. 67.08, his lifetime best. Just look at that javelin through the air with the wind swirling around the stadium. Rinku in third position. Herath of Sri Lanka, silver medalist in 2019 and in 2017. He's the reigning Paralympic champion. Just shy of the 65-metre mark, that one. Doesn't look happy either. Verona Gonzalez of Cuba. He likes that. Oh, that's well out over the 65-metre mark. Now, it does see him take first place. Now, there is a protest. WPA classification protest on this one. The events are on hold until the resolution of that protest. Now, the results will be made official after that. But at the moment, this man sits in first position. Whether that will be the gold medal, we'll have to wait and see. Herath congratulates him. Women's 800 metres T34, and it's Hannah Cockcroft who is well out in front. Cockcroft takes the belt, and she is absolutely flying at the moment. She won gold over 100 metres earlier in these championships, and at this stage she's certainly heading for gold over the 800-metre mark as well. It is Hannah Cockcroft with 14 World Championship golds already. She's taken the 100 metres here at these championships, 7 Paralympic golds, and it is her first and daylight second. Lan of China is 60 meters further back. Fabian Andre is currently in third position, the European champion, also of Great Britain. But Hannah Cockcroft, she holds the championship and the world record. The championship record she set just yesterday in qualifying. How close is she going to come? Well, I'll tell you how close she's going to come. She's broken it again. Cockcroft breaks the mark by 2 seconds that she made just yesterday. Lan takes second, and in third place, Fabian Andre has been beaten out by Lu Pan Pan, the youngster from China. Championship record for Hannah Cockcroft, Asian record for Lan Hanyu, and a lifetime best for Lu Pan Pan, also of China. Cockcroft reigns supreme yet again. 15 World Championship golds now.
Hannah Cockcroft back out on the track again for Great Britain in this universal 4x100 meters relay. China, Indonesia, Japan in this visual impairment, arm impairment, coordination, and wheelchair athlete in that order. 2 men, 2 women. And away we go. Great Britain, the only nation to set off with a man. Actually, their first 2 legs are both going to be men. Zach Shaw and Kevin Santos. Shaw out in front of the moment, but Xiao Guhao won bronze in the long jump, going very well for China here. Putri for Indonesia, handing over to Salai. It's Kevin Santos for Britain. About to hand over to Ali Smith, but China not far away now. Wang Hao handing over to Wen Xiaoyan. China looking good. Ali Smith taking over for Britain. Matsumoto for Japan. Now the final handover to the wheelchair athletes. And it's Hu Yang takes it over for China. Gold in the 4. Hannah Cockcroft, who's done a double here over 1 and 8. And she's hanging on in second. It's going to be China for the gold. He's done it, Hu Yang. And Hannah Cockcroft hangs on brilliantly for the silver medal. Her 3rd medal of the week. 2 golds and now a silver. Japan take 3rd, Indonesia 4, and Hannah Cockcroft, having claimed that 16th world title earlier, the only woman in the closing leg, held on brilliantly for the silver. But China take the gold, a championship record, and only 200ths of a second off the world record. Well, Britain leading off man-man, and that helped them a lot. Now, the Japan handover here may be interesting. It took a while. Was that outside the section? We'll have to wait and see. The final handover, Hu Yang going through for China. Hannah Cockcroft for Great Britain. And then she, the lone woman against all the men. She held on for the silver. 16 gold, 2 silver. Overall in World Champs, you saw her. And for China, Hu Yang crossing the line first. China did a great job, and they are champions again. Well, Japan, champions last time after all those disqualifications. They finished with the bronze. Great Britain with the silver. China, Great Britain, and now an upgraded Indonesia. The 1, 2, 3, Japan disqualified. So China with 26 golds now. Brazil, 18, 6 each for Britain, thanks to Cockcroft. USA, Uzbekistan through Kurbanova and Birkenova today. Azerbaijan through Nafedjedze, Aslanov, Falayeva, Maxim Karaban with 2 gold. For Belgium, Roger Hapsch with 1. New Zealand, Aitchison and Grimaldi, 2 medals each. Mauritius, the gold and silver for Naomi Alphonse. Australia with the gold for Vanessa Lowe. Finland with their first through Leo Pekatati today. Kuwait with Al Rajahi's gold in the 5,000 last night. Japan, 18 medals, none of them gold yet, surprisingly. Latvia with their silver. Venezuela with their silver through Lisbeth Oliveira. And Botswana among 5 nations with a bronze thanks to Gloria Majaka. Tomorrow is the final day. 25 titles to be decided. And until then, from Will Downing, Steph Reed and Tulson Tollett, it is sayonara.